Hello everyone, my name is Kont, and in this quick video I'd like to break down all of the Berserk references that I was able to spot in both Elden Ring trailers that we got so far. So in the first moments of the first trailer we immediately see a shirtless, long-haired blacksmith. And I know that this look is somewhat of a fantasy trope at this point, but for me this will always look like a reference to Godot, the blacksmith from Berserk. Godot, while not being a very pleasant person to talk to, was always helpful and caring for Guts, the main character. Dark Souls of course also had a reference to Godot, the blacksmith Andrei, and although this new guy looks much younger than the Berserk blacksmith, I cannot imagine that Miyazaki didn't think about Godot while designing this character. Second character that we see is now the infamous Valkyrie, and she has a helmet which looks very similar to the helmet of Faranis, that she had while she was in the Order of the Holy Iron Chain. At that time, Faranis was a crazy sadistic fanatic, but of course it doesn't mean that this character will also be like that. Faranis also underwent one of the biggest changes among the years, turning from a heretic killer to a user of magic, so if this helmet means anything, we can expect the Valkyrie to be a character with rich and deep story. Next we see a detachable arm, which of course could be a reference to Guts' crossbow/cannon arm. In the manga, Guts lost his arm and later acquired a mechanical one that served as a weapon. The Valkyrie's artificial arm doesn't quite look like a weapon to me, but it's too early to say anything more. If I was looking further, I'd say that this character looks kinda like Zod in this scene and has a quite similar sword. Now let's skip to the new trailer and we immediately see a huge glowing tree. This could be a reference to Ganishka after he was killed in his Ultra Apostle mode. I mean, this could just be a general reference to a world tree from any mythology that has one, but if the tree gets a piece of lore that says that at one point it was walking around and shooting fireballs, then we will be sure that it is indeed a Berserk reference. But the next thing just has to be an homage to Ganishka. I am talking of course about this scene. It is just too similar to Ganishka's tree face to not be true. Although it looks like in Elden Ring this face is within a cave or something, I don't know for sure, but I can't wait to visit this location. And perhaps face a dead god or demon or something like Ganishka, the Emperor. Next is this one. Yeah, it's basically Guts in his Berserk armor, but with a smaller sword and a fluffier cape. I doubt that this is a playable character. I also doubt that this is an important character. This guy just looks like a regular enemy to me, but maybe we will get to wear this sweet armor. Now a couple of smaller things. This guy's helmet looks a lot like Skull Knight's skull, but he also seems to be a bit crazy, so definitely has no character resemblance to the knight. Now this eye kinda looks like the dark side, kinda looks like the eclipse. Either way, the person with this eye is probably f***ed. If I had to stretch again, this guy somewhat reminds me of Mozgus in his angel form. And lastly, this guy looks like he's wearing a helmet similar to Griffith's helmet when he was tortured. And that's it for the video. Remember to take all of this with a grain of salt, cause all of this is just my speculation and maybe I got a little bit carried away, I don't know. I'm excited for the game and for Berserk. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you in the next one.